Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and to my Patreon page. If you're looking at this, this is only on Patreon for all of my Patreon members. I want to thank you for being here. We're going to get into the horoscopes. I'm going to do the week of August 17th through the 23rd, 2020. So we're going to get into our air signs. If you're a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, this is going to be your horoscope. I'm going to be using the 78 Door Tarot cards. As these are intuitive horoscopes combined with my intuition and what the cards say for those of you that are listening to this week's forecast. So, hope all of you are having an amazing weekend. And if you're listening to this tomorrow, I hope you have an amazing week ahead. So the first card we got is the moon. So with the moon, a lot of wishing, a lot of new doors and opportunities that are going to be awakening. We also have here a lot of masculine energy this week. I feel like there's going to be some kind of emotional pull about a man in your life. If you have a man, if you don't, this could be somebody else that is going to be very vocal this week for you. In your home life, though, there is a lot of changes coming up. My eyes have a little allergies this today, but I do get that you are going to have some changes happening in your life, in your personal life. This could be in your home, it could be in your work. It could feel a little chaotic at times. You're going to want to be alone. Some of you are not going to be wanting to be around other people. If you're an air sign, you're going to also want to go back in your memories. It's like you are remembering who you were, past people that were in your life, maybe your past loved ones that are no longer here in the physical world. But and that kind of brings you some kind of mental anguish. It can make you sad for some of you. You could be going through a roller coaster of emotions this week, where you were having a good week this last week. Maybe you weren't. Some of you, it just depends. Like I said, this horoscope may not apply to everyone. And what you want in particular is to be happy. A lot of you are seeking love and seeking happiness and seeking something more greater than what you have right now in front of you. And that's something that this week you're going to be focused on. And I feel like you're just going to have to be strong regardless of the emotions that you're having. The key here is to being strong and not letting the worst happen, because it's not all as it seems. It's not. Now we're going to do our fire signs. So if you are an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, we're going to get into it. We're going to get into your horoscopes. This week, I'll be announcing a live that we will be doing here on my Patreon channel for me to go ahead and meet and greet a lot of my new fans, a lot of my new Patreons, Rays of Light that are joining, and also have a Kiki session. So again, I'll be posting that when it's going to happen. It may happen on Saturday or Sunday, and it will be during the afternoon hours. Okay, so immediately here for this week for my fire signs, it's almost like you feel trapped. Some of you feel trapped in a cage. I got the Nine of Swords. Some of you feel a little like, you don't have a voice. And also got the Temperance card for a lot of you today. This week. So I feel like you're dealing with your emotions and not being able to get out of some feelings, maybe like an old cycle that you are in, and you feel like there's no more hope, especially with what's happening in the world today. It's very hard with the pandemic and all the the stuff with schools, if you have children and stuff. So I feel like you're going to have to really put a good positive foot forward. But then I got the Stars. So again, it's about emotional fulfillment. It's about fulfillment of what you want. Things coming to culmination, coming to fruition. I feel like a lot of you will be that nurturing mother figure right now if you have kids. And if you're not, you may be nurturing to your partner, to a sister or someone else in your life, right? A coworker. But I feel like you're going to be giving advice, and you seem to have things in balance, even though your emotional side is a little not good this week because you're not feeling well. You're going to get out of that funk by Wednesday going into Thursday. It's almost like you are feeling a lot better about your whole life situation, and I see this week a lot of focus on your love life, and it's going to feel good. Some of you may even enter into a relationship or take a relationship to a next level, or maybe have a romantic date out, or bring some spice into your relationship. But I see that, and then I see also like kind of like again, wanting to be alone. Some of you are going to be wanting to be alone with your thoughts. You're going to want to collect because you're brainstorming on what else to do, for the remainder of the month, and also what September brings as well. So there's a lot of tea, a lot of good things that I see happening for a lot of my fire signs here. So I'm going to cut the camera off, and I'll be right back so we can continue our earth and water signs. The cards just fell to the floor, so I'm going to have to sage them and kind of cleanse the energy. All right, so we're going to do the horoscopes for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. A lot of focus on your money. I feel like a lot of you are struggling with some opportunities. Perhaps you want to change your job, but you also know right now with the way that things are with the pandemic, just overall you cannot make some changes, and it's kind of eating away at you. Some of you are going to be looking at this as a disillusionment and getting the best of you. Don't let that happen to you, because I feel like if you really go searching and you go looking, there are jobs out there. There is change in your career. If you are at a job and you haven't gotten a promotion, but you haven't asked for one, I think it's time to step up, and be more vocal. I see you working hard this week, putting in the hours, whether you're at home working remotely, or you're working at a place, and some of you are working 2 or 3 jobs, and I see it, and it's going to pay off. So again, by the whole, throughout the whole week, I feel like a lot of you that are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, my earth signs, you're going to feel a little trapped in a situation, financially speaking. Bills are coming up, and so, it's almost like you're having to also, apart from what's happening in your finances, there's somebody that you're looking at, and it's like you don't want to deal with this person. You're avoiding someone in your life. This week in particular is what Spirit is showing me. And this is with the Knave of Swords, okay? So you can see like he's hiding in the corner. It's like there is someone that you're hiding from. But I also again see that, your financial situation is going to improve. There is, with the Seven of Pentacles, this fear that you have to let go. That's the symbolism with the dove. Letting go. And again, letting things just flow with the universe. The universe has heard your petitions. It's heard your request. It's going to happen for you. The Ace of Chalices is a proof of that. It's almost like you're going through a baptism of your soul, a purification of your soul in essence. So don't feel bad. Do not feel bad if you're going through some rough times this week. The whole month of August is pretty heavy energy. Now we're going to get into our water signs. So if you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope. Again, if you're a water, Cancer, Scorpio, if you're a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is going to be your horoscope. So let me shuffle the cards. Trying to decide what I'm going to eat. All right, so if you're a water sign, the devil card is the first card that popped up. This doesn't mean that the devil's after you, something demonic is following you. It just means that this week you're dealing with either someone or maybe some of your own emotions that could be a little bit manipulative. It could be like the shadow side of yourself, lusting or obsessing over some situation, a person, but it feels good in the moment. So again, it's just like, anything that is, it makes the flesh feel good. That's what I feel like is going to happen. You're seeking pleasure this week, and this doesn't necessarily have to be like sexual pleasure, but pleasure through things that make you happy. Doing the things that you want to do this week in particular is what I see. I also get here that you're going to have a lot of success with your money, with the things that you're wanting to have in your life and manifest and bring forth. But I feel like some of you are having to still do some research, still are working very, very hard. And you're putting in the work, but you're putting a lot more work and effort than maybe some of your work colleagues if you work with other people. And then we have here the, let's see here, the Two of Pentacles. So again, it's like a cycle. Money comes in, money comes out, right, of your pocket. But again, I feel like some of you are going to be doing some traveling this week as well, whether it's traveling out of town, or you're planning to travel here soon, and you're going to be doing some research, booking some things. So again, there's going to be a lot of movement for a lot of you. I also see a very strong figure with the Emperor card around a lot of you. So this is going to be either yourself. It represents that you're a very like masculine energy. Even if you're a female, you could be operating out of your divine masculine, or if you do have a man in your life, this could be, you know, your man. And then I feel like he is very set in his ways. He's not going to necessarily budge. But then a lot of you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone that sits at her throne. So you meet him level to level. It's not the Empress, but yet it is the Queen of Pentacles. So that tells me that you're very focused and good about money and saving money, whereas the Emperor could be very frivolous and spend money. So your partner could be spending money on stupid shit that he doesn't need. Let's just keep it real. Or if you are both females, you know, it could be your female partner who is operating out of the divine masculine is doing that. And if you're a female, you know, like a lesbian relationship, or if you're gay, it could be the one that's operating as a divine masculine and you're the divine feminine. So again, it just depends on where you are in your life. But I also feel like a lot of you with the Page the Page of Cups, a lot of you are looking for something. You're looking for new opportunities. You're looking for money, where you can get money. And so again, there's just a lot of focus for you if you're a water sign on your career, on money, and overall, you know, like making choices and going places. Your soul is yearning that. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being here on my Patreon. We will have more videos as I drop them this week. So many blessings again. Enjoy your weekend and have an amazing week ahead. Bye.